The Tea Master and the Samurai. Long ago in Japan, there was a humble tea master who served a powerful lord. The tea master was a simple man, devoted to the art of preparing and serving tea with grace and precision. He was deeply respected for his skill and presence, which brought peace to all who watched him perform the tea ceremony. One day, the lord he served was invited to the capital for an important gathering. As a token of respect, the lord brought his tea master with him so that he could perform a tea ceremony for the high-ranking officials. While in the capital, the tea master wandered the streets, admiring the temples and markets. As he walked through a crowded square, he accidentally bumped into a rough-looking samurai. The samurai turned and glared at the tea master. "You insulted me," he bellowed. "You must duel me tomorrow at sunrise, or you will die a coward." The tea master was horrified. He was no warrior. He had never even held a sword, let alone fought in a duel. He bowed deeply, begging for forgiveness, but the samurai would not relent. Trembling, the tea master returned to his lord and told him what had happened. The lord was deeply troubled. He did not want to lose his beloved tea master, but samurai were bound by honor, and a challenge could not be taken back. But then the lord had an idea. "There is only one man who can help you," he said. "Go to my old friend, the great Zen sword master, and tell him what has happened. He may teach you something that will save your life." That night, the tea master hurried to the Zen sword master's home and explained everything. The sword master listened, nodding slowly. "I see," he said. "You are skilled in the way of tea, yes?" "Yes, master," the tea master replied. "Then you already know everything you need." The tea master was confused. "But I do not know how to fight," he protested. "Tell me," said the sword master. "When you prepare tea, how do you do it?" The tea master thought for a moment. "With complete focus," he said. "I think of nothing else. I am fully present in each movement, lifting the kettle, pouring the water, whisking the tea. There is no fear, no hesitation, only the act itself." The sword master smiled. "Good. Now, tomorrow at sunrise, when you face the samurai, do exactly that. Before you draw your sword, close your eyes and breathe as if you are about to prepare tea. Empty your mind. Then, when you are ready, open your eyes and raise your sword as if it is your tea whisk. Hold it with the same calm, the same certainty. Stand as if you are about to perform the greatest tea ceremony of your life. That is all you need to do." The tea master did not understand, but he trusted the sword master. He bowed and left, preparing for what he thought would be his final moments. The duel at sunrise. At sunrise, the tea master arrived at the duel ground. The samurai was already there, impatiently tapping his sword. "Are you ready to die?" the samurai sneered. The tea master took a deep breath. He closed his eyes, just as he did before every tea ceremony. He felt the morning air on his skin, the weight of the sword in his hands, the stillness of the world around him. Then, when he was ready, he opened his eyes and raised his sword. His stance was perfect, calm, unwavering, without a trace of fear. The samurai blinked. He had seen this expression before, not in warriors, but in the greatest Zen masters. This was not the face of a frightened man, nor an amateur holding a sword for the first time. This was a man fully in control, as if he had fought 100 battles before. The samurai hesitated. Then, after a long silence, he sheathed his sword and bowed deeply. "You have already won," he said. "There is nothing I can teach you. Forgive me for my foolishness." With that, the duel ended before it even began. Reflection on the story. This story teaches us the power of presence and mastery over fear. The tea master had no skill in battle, but he had mastered himself through his devotion to tea. True mastery in any art, whether tea, sword fighting, or life itself, comes from being fully present and free from hesitation. The samurai, who expected an easy fight, was defeated not by a sword, but by the tea master's calm, fearless state of mind.